Hey everyone, today I'll be unboxing the Weathertech Cupfone XL with extension 2 view, and then I'm going to show you a custom modification that I did to it in order for it to fit my Samsung Note 20 Ultra with the Otterbox Defender series case. So first things first, inside the box you'll have your catalog for other stuff that they have, instruction manual, it all comes in a bag, and then you have a little piece here that basically separates the cups, and you can go smaller until you find the size that you prefer for your vehicle. I believe it is 4 sizes that you have there to choose from, and you have the vertical, fits right there, perfect. Then you have the landscape version, which is what is different about this one overall, because the previous series was just like this, and you had one view, and that was it. So this is the original one that I had in my car, and then I decided to upgrade for my vehicle, and my wife wanted one as well. So now the phones that I have here are Samsung Note 10s plus 5G, one with the Otterbox Defender series case, which is the hard case and the silicone cover, and then my daughter's phone here has the I believe it's the commuter, and that's just a hard case. So if you extend the newer one, the newer XL Weathertech cup holder, the commuter case actually slides in. No issues there. But with the Otterbox, it does not. So that's where my custom mod came in. Now, me having the Note 20, which is the phone that is recording right now, it's bulkier. So basically this cup holder has the same functions as the other one, but it has about 4-inch extension with the tilt. Still has the original tilt, that hasn't changed, but the back has 2 knobs in order for it to extend or go back to a smaller phone. So it's pretty nifty. I'm gonna show you guys up close what I did, but for the most part, I used my Dremel bit. I had a lot of accessories to it. Now this is something that I had personally, and it worked out for me. I thought I was gonna need all these pieces, but I didn't. I personally only used 2 pieces, so I'll show you what that is, and then I'll give you a different view of what everything looks like, and then I'll show you what it looks like in 2 different vehicles, in my truck and my wife's truck. I know many of you wanna know, I know I did, what it actually looks like in the cup holders. Some cup holders are closer to the middle console, and some are closer to the stereo, and you want to know whether it's worth it or not. For 60 bucks, if it's not convenient for me, I don't want to spend the money. So hopefully you guys can learn some from what I'm doing and see if it's convenient for you. Other than that, I'm going to give you a different view, and then we'll go from there. See you guys in a bit. So let me show you what I did to modify and get this to fit my Samsung Note 20 Ultra. So you'll see that there's a square piece here, top and bottom, and there should be a square piece here, so it locks. Now what I did is, with the Dremel bit, sanded down the first wall, so it slides a little bit further. So I'll show you once again up close what I did. I used this piece to kind of go fine. Then I switched pieces, and what I ended up doing at the end is I just took it off the Dremel bit and I just did it by hand, the finishing touches, so I wouldn't go past and ruin it, because once again, you don't get 2 or 3 of these, you only get 1. After that, you gotta buy a whole new piece. So at the prices they already cost, you wanna make as very minimal mistakes as you can make. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that together. These pieces are not completely circle. They have flat tops and bottoms, so they sit in. And let's get that back piece on. While I'm doing this, I'll let you guys know I am in no
way, shape, or form a professional with all this stuff. I'm just doing it so if it helps you guys, that's awesome. You guys can make these mods yourself and great. I see that a lot of people put videos that help me out, and I figured that the best I can do is do the same. So please follow, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. So let's go into the second one. Second piece, this was the modded one. So what I did was I used the electrical tape just to guide and make sure my lines were even. So I used 3 pieces, no big deal. But you can see how much I took off. So about half of this, I went halfway. I didn't want to go more than that because I did not want to compromise the integrity of the whole piece, and it would crack right here if it's too thin. So when I realized that it still wouldn't fit, I ended up looking at the other piece and I realized that I could take off one piece of the wall, which I call it the wall, one of the stoppers, and it worked. So that's what I did, and I'll show you how it slides in. The front part I did the same. You follow the track. It's something that you can't do really, really fast. You want to take your time, make sure you don't ruin what you're trying to do, because then there's really no going back. So I'll be posting more videos. For those who saw the video before this one, I posted the light that I'm using and the little selfie stand that I'm using, so it's working out for me. So here we go. Samsung Note 20 Ultra slides right on. No issues. And that's with both cases. Still doesn't compromise the functionality of it. I can still loosen it up. It still works just as fine. All right, guys, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them there. Let's keep it positive. This is just to help you guys out. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like in my truck and in my wife's truck and different cup holders, and see if it's convenient for you and worth the buy. Let's go to the garage, guys. So we're in my 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport LE. It's a small SUV. I'm going to show you where the cup holders are. There's 2 right on the middle console, and there's like a little one for change and stuff like that. Now, this will fit if you make the proper adjustments. It will slide right on there. Now, you will get some jiggling, nothing crazy, but if you can see it, you'll get it as you're hitting the bumps on a bumpy road or anything like, or a back road. I'm pretty sure it'll drive you nuts. Now, the only way this is able to work here is because I have it fully extended. If I go halfway in, I can no longer bend to adjust, because this does not bend at all. So I can go vertical as well. It's not going to give me the same look, and it won't be unstable. So I'm going into the regular cup holders. We'll bring this extension up, fit that in there, bring that in, and compared to the original one that it doesn't even fit, this is what it looks like. So I'll give you guys a good view right there. Big difference. So when I'm driving, the seat is all the way back from where I'm at. So for me, it works perfect. My arm is here. I can control everything and drive, no issues. When my wife is driving, on the other hand, she slides all the way up, and now she's literally looking nowhere near where she should be. So it's if you're a shorter driver, it may not be as convenient, but once again, at least now you know. So we're gonna check out the other truck, and then we should be done. So we're in my wife's truck now. She has a 2017 Nissan Pathfinder Platinum Edition. So bigger truck. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Also, be advised, you can actually still charge your phone and have it with the custom mod that I did. Doesn't change any functionality of it. So everything's all good. The old one, the original one, big difference. So even from sitting back from where I'm at or going all the way forward, which is how my wife drives, you still have a good view. Now I want to show you what it would be like in the vertical position. And that's where you're at. Now once again, you're gonna get a little bit of the shake. You can buy that band, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna help. Or you can drop that extension a little bit just so it's a little bit sturdier. And there you have it. It's almost at the size of where the regular GPS would be at. And that's it for this review, guys. So I hope it helps. Check it out. If it's worth it, buy it. You know, the custom mod that I did to it works. And if it doesn't work, then you know what you're shopping for. See you in the next video. Please subscribe and like. Any questions or comments, put it in the description below. Thanks for watching.